What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another Bald Mike Does Life video. Today I have a special video here. PXG has just announced their Gen6 Driver challenge, and you can win some of Bob Parsons' money, guys. Come on, who doesn't like money? So the stipulations are your driver, your current gamer driver, versus their Gen6. They get it dialed in, and their driver has to win in one of the two categories, distance or dispersion. And if not, your driver wins, you get paid $100. So it's pretty simple. So I'm super excited. I have my appointment here in about 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna get warmed up. I am here at Parsons Extreme Golf, located here in Overland Park, Kansas, right off 119th and Metcalf. I've got some other videos in here where I've been in here before. As some of you may know, I already play the PXG irons. The driver I'm currently playing, I will post that here just a little bit. It's a PXG 430. I just put a brand new shaft in it the other day. It's a House of Forge Raptor. It's an X-Flex shaft. It's pretty good. The other night was the first night that I hit it out on the range, so it's a pretty solid shaft. So I'm gonna go in here, get fitted, get dialed in, and keep following along here and see how this new Gen6 driver does, guys. All right, guys, here I am. I am inside. Beautiful fitting bay here in Overland Park, PXG store. So I'm getting ready to hit my driver now. So it's 5 drives, best 3, gotta win in dispersion and distance. So I got the PXG 430. I think most of you guys know that. Max 9 degrees, set down to 3.5. Got a House of Forge Raptor shaft in this. So we're gonna get some swings going, and maybe I win $100, or maybe I buy a new driver. Who knows? We'll find out in just a little bit.
Not bad. Not bad. Oh, sure.
This is gonna be easy. I don't know. Well, I know it.
Put that down to the third. Well, the dispersion is really tight. So
Yeah, to the right.
keep it the same. Keep it the same. 2 more, sir. One was 27. Or something like that.
Wasn't doing this but a couple. Can't believe every one of these things are. One more.
Alrighty, sir, I'm going to fit you into the setup.
Okay guys, so that was an absolute shit show of a display of hitting a golf ball in a simulator. I've never been that good in simulators for some reason, but this was really bad. So my driver was just horrible. The dispersion was bad. Look how bad I missed that last one. All over the place. So average club head speed was 105, ball speed was 152. Spin rate was, holy, well, I guess we'll be taking the top 3, so I guess we'll need to wait for the final on that, but pretty bad on that one. So, and normally it's not that bad on the golf course, but in here I shit the bed. So we'll take a few swings with this.
And
to get used to it, and then okay, got it.
Sir. Which of the 3 would you like to pick, sir? Out of this 5.
I guess the 3 long. Well, you can't really count those, but
we can count these if you want. But the distance,
yes,
you will win definitely in the dispersion.
So,
But
I'd go 1, 2. I'd go 1. What's the difference in yards in those 2?
this would be 150, 250, 248.
Yeah, I'd take those 3 on the left. Because that one's so far, right? Yeah.
Cool.
Or you could even go
Right,
take
got
a
9 degrees.
So this is what you would take, 9 degree. Ventus blue, 6 stiff, sir.
All right.
Go ahead and get that.
Is it just set at 9 or is it down?
Standard setup to start,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Standard setup. Standard setup. Now these balls aren't counting. They get you fit into it first,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, game on.
still with the gassing on that one, kind of coming.
That was already felt faster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the natural move.
These your numbers here?
Mm-hmm. That's his number.
What was the first one right there?
Pretty good lag, yes. Ball speed.
Shit, already felt.
But let's say we were in the competition with that swing, we wouldn't be able to count that number. That ball wouldn't count. So average club head speed with your setup was 104.8.
Okay.
With that one, it was 109.2.
Right.
So that's outside that 3 mile an hour window.
Right.
So in theory, that one would be deleted. Right, so we got to collect those 5 shots that are within that 3 mile an hour window on there. For the fitting process, it doesn't matter. We're trying to get you in the right setup. So
So you're saying if this thing goes up to like 112, 115, you can't count those in your competition?
correct.
With that.
Really?
Because then it'd be unfair. That wasn't a good testament against your paint driver, because the speed is way faster. You're gonna hit it further if it's 3 miles an hour or more.
Right.
You know,
Oh, you're
so
saying that. I
Yeah.
see.
ball speed doesn't matter, but that club head speed needs to be within 3 miles an hour of
I
your
want to get
3.
this thing cranked up to like 112, 113. And if it is, it is, you know, and if it just shits all over that ping, that's the ping's fault.
Were you swinging that 104.8? Was that, did that feel like you were fully
I mean,
loose and like ready to go with
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I was there. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
I was, the contact was horrible, but yeah, I was there.
Okay.
There's no holding back.
Good ball there.
I think it's done right there. The standard setup.
Still too fast.
Ventus blue.
That's even faster. But maybe you just, I don't know. That House of Forged is a little bit shorter, right? Is that 45 or 45 and a half?
45 and a half right
So
there.
it's a half inch longer.
This one is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
that,
think that's 45.
45.
Yeah, I think.
Yep.
So wait.
The torque on that thing's pretty, 2.5, I think is what the torque
Okay.
is.
Can you put a shaft in that for like a 3 wood or 4 wood? How much is that?
Standard setup. Ventus blue.
Yeah, so maybe
To me, this feels just a little, like, in a way, wobbly.
Oh, wobbly.
I feel like when I'm coming here, I can kind of feel it wobble just a,
Sure.
just a touch.
This. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. 'Cause
Or
like,
you move the toe, or you move the weight into the toe, and then drop it. What's the launch on that?
that one was 11.8.
Oh, I like that launch.
Yeah. I mean, the big thing with you mentioning that it feels a little soft, maybe in the tip section. The average spin with that is blue is 2,000 right now.
Okay.
So it's like if we go black, it's going to feel more stout, but that spin's also going to drop
Right.
too. So what can we get you in that's going to feel right with the tip section that's also going to produce those higher
Right.
spin numbers? So let's try the Ventus black,
Okay.
and then we'll get into some graphite design and see if the XC or
Try the Blue Bullet 6X. I had that in the driver a long time ago, and it was deadly for me.
What did that go down to? Was that on 7.5?
Oh, that felt way freaking better. I don't know what the result's gonna be.
ball speed jumped up.
It felt,
A little high spin, but
it definitely felt better. I didn't feel the wobble.
if it's 110, you could go extra stiff on it.
Came across that one.
Stupid fucking me. Yep. Haven't quite got me dialed in just yet, but just some preliminary numbers. Distance wise, it's way the hell better. Everything's kind of missing to the left, which I don't like seeing that, but they can get that adjusted. I know they can. Ball speeds are pretty high compared to what my other one was, so I definitely like that right off the bat. So they're just putting me in a graphite design now, tour AD. Not sure which one that is, but I'll go from there, see what's going on.
The TP, sir.
Okay.
Right there.
See that right there, that last spot, I'd love to see,
Mm-hmm.
which everyone would in life, I guess.
Example of that, right there, that's the extra stiff. Then you go down to a 6 on that too. So you get that.
For sure. One thing to crank down.
Try it.
So this, the head,
Spin, so
is the head still set in?
the head is you swap it, right?
No, head is standard, just swap the weights.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the weight is
From the
now
heel to
the
the
driver's
toe.
more fade bias
Okay.
at this point. So
Yeah,
it's like, and one thing I was looking at too.
My miss is gonna be left, so.
Your miss is left, and also the 3 that you hit with your ping went right on you. So it's
Yeah,
like
it's set in the hill too, the way it is.
when I have weight in the heel, originally with the setup, it's going left. If this keeps happening with this setup, we're gonna wanna neutralize that whole entire head. Okay, let's build you something that's super neutralized, not biased in one direction or the other.
Okay.
But looking at club path in general, negative, negative, -1, -4, -4, -3. So it's telling me you want to hit a little fade.
Right.
Like if you hit a ball left, it's going to go in further left because your path is coming left, the face is turning left. So if anything, you want a slight little fade, just like this number right here. That seems like the perfect ball flight. So how can we set up that driver to see those numbers more often than not?
That felt good.
That is good.
Doesn't have a lot of effort in that one either.
No, 106. So that speed was really solid there. Little on the high spin side. 3,000 RPMs. Launched it perfect at 12.
Yeah, I want to see that number there. Because on the course it's high.
You feel like it's 14?
Yeah.
Pushing 14,
Yeah.
15? Yeah.
Something maybe higher.
Yeah.
Where you get a lot of power.
And I don't like things. I lose
Yeah.
not shit there for me.
Little off center.
That was a really good string.
I think it's going to be that's a 6S.
27.
Speed's right between stiff and extra stiff. So if you like the feel of something boardy, something stout,
Really?
you're going to have to go into stiff. If we go into super boardy, extra stiff, I think it's just going to be inconsistent in how you control it.
Well, you could like that spin too.
Which one's that? The
You were
Vintage?
buying
Black
black
six.
six
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Stiff.
You hit it good, but it just go forever.
If you go into extra stiff, you're going to want something a little bit softer, but you might not like the feel of a softer tip, right?
Sure.
Love the ball speed on that. Swung it quick.
Almost 300 yards.
Yeah, that was destroyed. Spin number was perfect. Launched 13.5. I'm okay with that number.
Good spin.
And the weight is still
Fade ISO.
Dave has to give the stage pretty wide open. Yeah. Play some other courses.
Yep, another good number there. Good ball. Ready? Yep, let's do it. Does that feel good, Mike?
One better.
Yeah, it feels good, other than the grip.
300 or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that putter grip, your new one?
The new one feels
That
sweet.
same material on this? Dude, I can buy a whole set.
Yeah.
I love that feel.
Sir, 5 shots.
Alright. Alright guys, the competition has started. Wish me luck.
Do it. Let's try to see if we keep that speed anywhere from 107.8 and below.
So that's 300 plus what? Tax and shipping?
Okay.
Saying that to everybody.
Too fast. You're too quick.
And
198 on club head speed.
850.
So just keep batting them and we'll let you know which ones qualify and we'll look at the top 5 for that number.
No, that's with the extra stiff fancy shaft. Yeah, that was more, yeah. So their, their regular one was 600, and that's with a stiff.
Damn thing
It's
is
not
slipping.
too much, And this was an outside. One guy, another guy, like hitting the ball or something like that. The main cat was out there, so I really, I just said as much as he plays and stuff like that, he's got no
this set up and everything look okay?
You think that?
Just an air.
Would that make you feel like you're coming across it a bit?
With this tab, it probably keeps the brightness a little bit.
See? Get your head down, yeah, don't.
Yeah, we left that and bring it back to that one. That one.
There you go.
Good ball speed.
That's a little off, man, yeah.
How we doing?
Not bad, I think. How are you?
We're just having a tough time getting one to qualify. He swings our driver too fast.
Yeah.
Well, that's something we work on.
It's just too speedy.
Too speedy, huh?
What do you think about that? Huh? That shaft too?
These grips, guys. Because my hands sweat so bad. They just slide. They're just like grabbing a
I know,
piece of-
especially when you start
Yeah, because my hands are really bad.
at 110 miles an hour too. That'll do it.
It's just so tough for me to keep a hold of the damn thing. It's like when I get a set there, instantly I change it.
Yeah, especially if you got sweaty hands.
Oh, they're
too.
horrible.
Mm.
It's tough to hold on.
You got a good glove on though.
Oh yeah. I need a right-handed one.
Huh? No, yeah.
There we go.
Good ball speed. Man, each and every one of these have been too fast to count.
See, that part I don't understand.
With a fairway wood.
So-
How you're swinging that one that much faster, you mean?
No, how you don't count those? So you try to drop them down?
Well, with your,
you.
so in order for the PXG ball to qualify, we took, with your ping, you averaged at 104.8 top head speed.
Okay.
So in order to count the PXG drive, it needs to be within 3 miles
Oh,
per hour.
yeah.
Which is not 100.
Yes.
So essentially, you need to back it down to
I don't understand.
107.8.
She's not anymore.
Oh, it's
She
she
was.
was. Yeah,
Yeah, because like,
Is this like
the
in
first
your
time I
lawyer
told her,
agreement or
I'm
something?
not around here.
Well, they said to make it fair for everybody.
Just to make it fair,
Right.
right? Because if you come in, like if you came in with your driver and you swung 115 and we give you PXG swinging 100 miles an hour,
Yeah.
Okay, so.
You-
of course
you-
you're gonna hit yours further.
You're on the right way.
Yeah, we
With this setup, it's like, yeah, if we
I
took-
know it was.
You've hit 6 shots. If we take the best one, we're gonna see
No,
what
it
it
was
is,
close.
right?
Yeah.
But that's not really a true testament of which driving performs better because the numbers are not
So all
really.
those are, all these drives with the PXG are in the fucking fairway.
I love that.
So guys,
Already found the setup. It's just a matter of for the competition.
I've gained 5 miles an hour of 5 miles an hour of club head speed. Ball speed has jumped up by about was it 3 or 4 miles an hour, and all of these have pretty much found the right side of the fairway, other than one missed probably just a little bit left of center, but the rest have been, as you can see, fairway. All those balls that I've hit with this PXG are they're in play. So my ping, the ones that we chose were in play, but the distance is a shit ton shorter, and the dispersion is probably, well, the dispersion on the ping, because of the way those are in line, might be a little bit better, but the distance, just this PXG is beating the shit out of this ping. So, but they're gonna do some finagling here, and so yeah, what are the best 3? Oh, so shit. So look at this. So we take the best 3. Look at that. That's a beach towel, because I'm a big dude. And then there's the ping. So, oh, let me get a better view. So, but yeah, it's in my opinion, I don't need to do too much more video on, because this is a no-brainer in my opinion, guys. So PXG won this competition, the Gen 6. Come check it out. If you're in Kansas City area, come see Marcus.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
Take care of you guys. You'll
Yes,
go
sir.
come see him. So, I mean, I've already made my decision. I don't know exactly the exact shaft, but this one, the 6, the Ventus Black, whatever, I don't know, it's 6 something, but 6S. So Hitting it pretty solid, feels good. The vintage shafts are incredible. But anyway, guys, I didn't win $100 today. That's okay, but I'm gonna spend some money today, so it's good for them. So huge shout out to PXG guys.
Alrighty, thank you guys. Come see us.
Thanks for tuning in. It's Red Friday. I know I don't have my red on, but I will later this afternoon. I wanted to come in here and rep my PXG stuff today. So thanks for tuning in to the video, guys. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, God bless and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm back, guys. Sorry, I thought I'd wrap that video up, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I decided to do. As you last saw, some of my club head speed was 110, 111, whatever the heck it was, 158, 159 ball speed. Anyway, so I went with the PXG driver. I'm going to be selling my ping. I went ahead and put a new grip on it myself, Golf Pride Z grip. So I went with the awesome club head cover, by the way, really good quality. PXG 0311 Gen 6 9 degree. I have this set in standard with the weight all the way in the toe here. So I went with, actually, after I wrapped up the video, I went and hit their stock because I didn't feel like spending an extra $200 or $300 for a shaft upgrade if their stock shafts were real close. So I actually went with this hazardous shaft, 6.5, 60 gram. It's pretty solid. I had the fastest club head speed of the day, which is 113. Ball speed's right at 160. So big increase. My ping it's about 7 miles an hour faster ball speed with this bad boy. So I'm definitely impressed. No complaints. I took it to the driving range already on my way home before I put the new grip on it. Hit it really well. I'm glad to see. Sometimes you hit them in the simulator, you get them to the course, it's just like, what the heck happened? So anyway, I did change the grip, and because that PXG grip, you know, I don't know, my hands sweat so bad I can't keep a hold of it. It's like just trying to grab a ball of freaking snot and try to keep it in your hand. I just can't do it. Beautiful, beautiful top crown. Love the face. Guys, I hit about, on the driving range, I probably hit about 20, 25 golf balls. I haven't cleaned the face. Look how clean that is. No ball marks on that sucker. That's impressive. Really impressive, really durable. So, but anyway, guys, this is the driver I went with. I did buy it. They always take care of me there at that PXG store in Overland Park. Go try it. You know, worst case scenario, your driver is better and you win $100, or you don't have to buy a new driver and you just get to hit their new equipment for nothing. So either way, you kind of win. So, but if you got one in your area, I'd go recommend them. Go see Marcus at PXG Overland Park. They got plenty of good fitters in there. They're all super nice guys. Most of them are probably pretty damn good golfers too. So, but anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I had to come back. I just wanted to do like a follow-up wrap-up here. But make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I'm gonna go be playing this bad boy tomorrow. So I can't wait. And I will be doing an unboxing. So make sure you follow them. I ordered the Stars and Stripe wedges. So they didn't have one in the gap wedge, but they had one in the 58, which is 58 is probably the club that I use the most besides the putter. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Go Chiefs, and God bless.